Friends, it's me Shonu Sharma here and I'm going to explain the heat budget. It's really very confusing topic for we all students. I want to give my best to explain this topic. Thank you.
A heat budget is the perfect balance between incoming heat absorbed by the earth and outgoing heat escaping in the form of radiation. So question arises why it is important. If this process will be disturbed, then sometimes earth would get progressively warmer or cooler. So these are the following terms which we have to keep it in mind before starting with diagram. First is albedo, insolation, short wave solar radiation, long wave terrestrial radiation or long wave solar radiation, then convection. So let's start with albedo. It's a measure of how much light that hits a surface is reflected back without being absorbed directly. We can say the reflected amount of radiation from the Earth's surface to the space is called albedo. Now, insolation. This is the process in which the Earth receives the solar energy or the radiation. So, this intake process is called insolation. Short wave solar radiation. Short wave solar radiation. This is the first radiation coming from the sun to the earth. It is in the short wavelength form, so called short wave solar radiation. Long wave terrestrial radiation or long wave solar radiation. Long wave terrestrial radiation, when the earth is radiating heat from its surface to the space, they are having long wavelength, hence are called long wave solar or terrestrial radiation. Now come to the convection. It is the circular motion in which warmer air molecules moves faster, making it less dense and rises when the cooler air or liquid molecules drops down. Now come to the diagram. For example, suppose 100% solar energy is received at the top layer of atmosphere. It means 100% of the short wave solar radiation, the solar energy is heating the exosphere. From here, some part of the energy enters to the atmosphere and some are reflected back and absorbed. So let's assume that the reflected energy is 35%. Now, remaining 65% enters the atmosphere, out of which 14% is absorbed by the particles and the gases present in the atmosphere. Now, 51% of the energy reaches to the Earth's surface. Earth radiated the same amount of energy, 51%, also called Earth's radiation or terrestrial radiation. So here, when the heat travels in the vertical manner, called convection, in the vertical movement of the heat, again 34% is absorbed by the particles and gases present, and you notice that the remaining 17% heat is directly radiated directly to the space. So by the calculation, 14% and 34% is equal to 48%, the total energy absorbed by the atmosphere. So this 48% is also radiated back to the space. Now the total radiation is 48% plus 17%, that is 65%, and also the incoming heat is also 65%. So by this calculation, we come to know that the amount of energy received in the form of insolation and the terrestrial radiation seems to be equal, so Earth maintains its temperature. Thank you.